Hey there, street food explorers. Buckle up and get your taste buds ready for an exhilarating journey through the vibrant streets of Mexico, where the flavors are bold, the spices are sizzling, and the culinary magic is about to unfold. Welcome back to our sizzling series of street food adventures. Today we're diving headfirst into the heart of Mexico's most mouth-watering and beloved street eats. From tantalizing tacos that will make your taste buds salsa dance, to heavenly quesadillas filled with ooey gooey goodness, we've got it all. Get ready to feast your eyes on the top 5 most popular street food treasures that have captured the hearts of locals and wanderers alike. Your senses will be serenaded with the irresistible aroma of grilled meats, the tangy zing of homemade salsas, and the sheer bliss of indulging in these delectable delights. But wait, there's more. We're not just here to tantalize your taste buds. Oh no, amigo! We're here to empower you with the culinary prowess to recreate these authentic Mexican street food wonders right in your own kitchen. That's right, you'll be donning your chef's hat and impressing your friends and family with your newfound cooking skills. So grab your apron, prepare for some serious foodie adventure, and let's take a spicy plunge into the captivating world of Mexican street food. Your journey to becoming a street food connoisseur starts right here, right now. Get ready to turn your kitchen into a fiesta of flavors as we bring the spirit of Mexico's street food scene straight to your screens. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because trust us, you won't want to miss a single mouth-watering moment of this gastronomic delight. Let's dive in and savor the magic of Mexico's street food together. Let's go! Number 5. Tacos Dorados, Golden Tacos. Tacos Dorados are crunchy tacos consisting of a small folded tortilla typically filled with chicken, mashed potato, or beef. The tortilla is then fried until it is crispy. The dish is often topped with sour cream, cheese, and guacamole. You can mix and match the flavors, but shredded chicken is definitely a Mexican favorite. There's no denying it. Eating tacos Dorados means getting messy. If the filling doesn't get all over your hands, you're not eating them right. Each and every mouthful, however, is truly sumptuous, so it's definitely worth the mess. Tacos Dorados are found all over Mexico. In almost every Mexican city, you'll find more than one stand serving hot. Here's how you can make this in your home. Ingredients: 3 cups shredded chicken, pheasant, turkey, etc. 1/2 cup salsa negra, hot sauce or other smooth sauce. 16 6-inch corn tortillas. 1.5 cups corn oil or other neutral vegetable oil. Salsa for garnish. Sour cream for garnish, optional. Cotija or shredded cheese for garnish, optional. Instructions. Step 1. Mix the shredded meat with the salsa or hot sauce, breaking up any large pieces. You need to roll a delicate tortilla around this, and you want no big lumpy bits. Step 2. Heat the oil in a large frying pan over medium heat for about 4 minutes. Using tongs, dip the tortillas in the hot oil for a few seconds to soften them. Set them on a tray or plate. Step 3. Put a tablespoon or 2 of the shredded meat in a thin rectangle on the first third of a tortilla. Wrap it up tightly but gently, as the tortillas are tender at this point. Slide the taquito seam side down aside. Repeat with the remaining taquitos. Step 4. Heat the oil to at least 325 F and ideally 350 F. Using a thin spatula, slip the end of the spatula under the seam of a taquito and carefully place it in the hot oil, seam side down. Press on the top of the taquito for 10 seconds to hold it. Repeat with a few more taquitos. You will need to do this in batches so you can flip them. Step 5. Set a cooling rack on a baking sheet and put that in the oven, setting the oven to keep warm. After 1 to 2 minutes, turn your taquitos over and fry them on the other side for another 1 to 2 minutes. Move them to the rack in the oven and repeat with the remaining taquitos. Step 6. Serve with salsa, cheese, sour cream, or whatever makes you happy. Number 4. Quesadillas fritas, fried cheese tacos. The Nahuatl term, taco, meaning in the middle, is the origin of the word taco. Some scholars say the word is derived from the Nahuatl Cuatacuali, a word that posed difficulties for Spanish speakers in terms of pronunciation. Over time, it eventually became equally and then eventually taco. Adding melted cheese to any taco automatically turns it into a quesadilla. Most quesadillas use Oaxaca cheese, known as quesillo. Quesillo is a white semi-hard cheese that tastes similar to unaged Monterey Jack, but has the consistency of mozzarella. When you fry a quesadilla, the cheese melts inside the tortilla and mixes with the corn to create a sumptuously sweet, salty, and soft filling to gorge on. To fully enjoy any quesadilla, add hot or semi-hot salsa. If you're seeking an authentic Mexican quesadilla experience, look no further than the street stalls in the national park, Desierto de los Leones. Here, unique local ingredients are added to the quesadillas, such as the zucchini flower or the intriguing huitlacoche, an edible parasite from corn with a distinct flavor profile. Here's how you can make this in your home. Ingredients: 1 chipotle pepper canned in adobo plus 1 tablespoon adobo sauce, 1 2-cup Mexican crema or 3 tablespoons sour cream mixed with 1 tablespoon milk, 2 8-inch flour tortillas, 4 ounces 1 4-pound grated Jack, cheddar, or Oaxacan string cheese, 2 to 3 pickled jalapenos finely minced, 2 tablespoons chopped fresh cilantro leaves, 3 tablespoons vegetable oil, kosher salt. Step 1. Spread half of the cheese over 1/2 of 1 tortilla, leaving a small border around the edge. Fold the tortilla firmly in half to enclose the cheese. Repeat with the remaining tortilla. Step 2. Heat oil in a 10-inch non-stick or cast iron skillet over medium heat until shimmering. Carefully add both folded tortillas to the skillet and cook, shaking the pan gently until the first side is golden brown and puffed, 1 to 2 minutes. Carefully flip tortillas with a flexible slotted spatula. Sprinkle with salt and cook on the second side until golden brown and puffed, 1 to 2 minutes longer. Transfer to a paper towel-lined plate and allow to rest for 1 minute. Cut each into 4 pieces, drizzle with chipotle crema, garnish with cilantro, and serve, passing extra crema tableside. Number 3. Tacos de carnitas, fried pork tacos. Carnitas are cooked by frying every part of the pig, including ribs, skin, tongue, liver, and tail, in orange juice or Coca-Cola for plenty of sweetness. Carnitas get their intense flavor by simmering the pork in its fat until it's nice and crispy. Carnitas tacos are usually served with chopped onion, cilantro, and green or red salsa on top. The best carnitas you can taste are those of Don Pepe's in Morelia, Michoacan. People from all over Mexico travel to this city to taste these delicious tacos. Here's how you can make this in your home. Ingredients: 3 pounds pork shoulder, either butt or picnic, 7 strips of orange zest, 5 garlic cloves minced, 1 large onion chopped plus finely chopped onion for garnish, 1.5 teaspoon crushed red pepper flakes, 1 cinnamon stick, preferably Mexican canela, 2 bay leaves, 1.5 teaspoons crushed dried oregano leaves, preferably Mexican, 1.5 teaspoons kosher salt, more to taste, 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves, 24 small corn tortillas warmed for serving, chopped cilantro for garnish, salsa for garnish. Step 1. Trim any thick fat from the surface of the pork. Cut meat into 1-inch cubes, discarding any that are pure fat. Put the pork in a large pot. Add enough water to cover by 2 inches. Orange zest, garlic, chopped onion, red pepper flakes, cinnamon, bay leaves, oregano, 1.5 teaspoons salt, and the cloves. Step 2. Bring to a boil, then reduce to a simmer. Skim off any scum that forms on the surface. Simmer uncovered for 1.5 hours until pork is very soft. Add water if necessary to keep meat submerged. Season with salt, then continue to cook until water has evaporated, about 30 minutes. Cook a little longer to fry meat slightly. Cook even longer if you prefer crisper meat. Stir often and add a bit of water if the meat sticks or seems about to burn. Step 3. Remove bay leaves and cinnamon sticks. Spoon a few tablespoons of carnitas onto each tortilla. Top each taco with cilantro, finely chopped onion, and salsa. Serve. Number 2. Tacos al pastor, shepherd's tacos. Traditional tacos al pastor are corn tortillas filled with pork marinated in a sauce of spices and dried chilies. The meat is then skewered and turned by hand, slowly cooked over a fire. A skilled taquero will hold the tortilla in one hand and the knife in the other as the meat cooks. They will then quickly slice pieces of meat with the knife and catch them in the open tortilla with their other hand. Finally, pineapple is added for a Hawaiian twist. The famous Taqueria El Vilcito in Mexico City is a car repair shop by day. However, the mechanical workshop becomes a taco haven at night, when many shepherd's tacos are served with warm tortillas to many hungry Mexicans. Here's how you can make this in your home. Ingredients: 3 pounds pork shoulder, either butt or picnic, 7 strips of orange zest, 5 garlic cloves minced, 1 large onion chopped, plus finely chopped onion for garnish, 1/4 teaspoons crushed red pepper flakes, 1 cinnamon stick, preferably Mexican canela, 2 bay leaves, 1.5 teaspoons crushed dried oregano leaves, preferably Mexican, 1.5 teaspoons kosher salt, more to taste, 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves, 24 small corn tortillas, warmed for serving, chopped cilantro for garnish, salsa for garnish. Step 1. Trim any thick fat from the surface of the pork. Cut meat into 1-inch cubes, discarding any that are pure fat. Put the pork in a large pot. Add enough water to cover by 2 inches. Orange zest, garlic, chopped onion, red pepper flakes, cinnamon, bay leaves, oregano, 1½ teaspoon salt, and the cloves. Step 2. Bring to a boil, then reduce to a simmer. Skim off any scum that forms on the surface. Simmer uncovered for 1½ hours until pork is very soft. Add water if necessary to keep meat submerged. Season with salt, then continue to cook until water has evaporated, about 30 minutes. Cook a little longer to fry meat slightly. Cook even longer if you prefer crisper meat. Stir often and add a bit of water if the meat sticks or seems about to burn. Step 3. Remove bay leaves and cinnamon sticks. Spoon a few tablespoons of carnitas onto each tortilla. Top each taco with cilantro, finely chopped onion, and salsa. Serve. Number 1. Tacos de canasta, basket tacos. These tacos consist of small, soft tortillas filled with many different fillings, including mashed potatoes, pork rinds, beans, or beef adobo. Once cooked, vegetable oil or melted lard is poured over the tacos to soften the exterior. The tacos are finally placed in a warm basket lined with a large blue plastic sheet, ready to be eaten. Both buttery soft and truly delicious, the tacos are served with pickled veggies, adding a welcome dash of tartness to every mouthful. Get ready to get your fingers greasy with this food. Just make sure to have some napkins on hand. Basket tacos vendors generally transport them via bicycle, with the basket attached to the back. They sometimes use a distinctive ring on their bikes so customers can instantly recognize them. Mexico's favorite basket tacos drag queen, Lady Tacos de Canasta, is a Mexican muxe cook and internet celebrity well known for her singing voice when selling basket tacos. Here's how you can make this in your home. Ingredients: 10-15 corn tortillas, warmed in a low oven or on a comal and held in a clean kitchen towel. Filling of choice like frijoles de la olla, cochinita pibil, carnitas, or roasted veggies. 1 medium white onion, halved and sliced lengthwise into half moons. 3-4 dried guajillo chiles, seeds and stems removed, cut into bite-sized pieces. 2 cloves garlic peeled. 1 cup canola oil. Salt to taste. Cilantro for serving. Salsa verde or salsa roja for serving. Step 1. Line an oblong basket with either a clean cloth, large enough to fold over, or aluminum foil to contain the heat. Next, fit a plastic bag around the inside of the basket, followed by sheets of parchment paper or butcher paper. Set aside. Step 2. In a cast iron skillet over medium heat, toast the chilies, garlic cloves, and half the sliced onion. When charred and crispy, add 1/2 cup of the oil and fry until everything is browned and deeply aromatic. Remove from heat and let cool. Transfer the chile and garlic mixture to a blender or food processor. Add the additional 1/2 cup oil and season with kosher salt, then puree until smooth. Add the chili oil to a small pot and keep warm on the stove. Keep an eye on it and stir occasionally to prevent scorching. Step 3. Tuck a spoonful of filling into a warm tortilla, fold it over, and place it at one end of the basket. Repeat until you have a complete layer. Sprinkle a few slices of onion over the top and drizzle a bit of the hot chili oil. Repeat until you've used up the tortillas and filling. Step 4. Fold the parchment paper over the tacos, tie off the plastic bag as tight as you can, and fold the overhanging cloth over the whole package, tucking the ends into the edges of the basket. Let the tacos rest for 1 hour. Step 5. Unwrap and serve immediately with cilantro and salsas of choice on the side. Mexico is a place for all the senses, and these delicious street foods very much epitomize that. These dishes capture the heart and soul of Mexican cooking, combining fresh ingredients from the land in simple and creative ways to make some truly hearty and mouth-watering food. Mexican street food is for the people, so when you're next in Mexico, dine as a local would and seek out as many of these dishes as you can. This is real Mexican food in its purest, rawest, and most passionate form. Thanks for watching this top 5 most famous street foods of Mexico. I hope you are now excited to bring these dishes from Mexico to your own kitchen. Good luck, and until the next inspiring street food video. If you don't want to miss it, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Hasta luego.